Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 27th episode of Dokidoki Precure. And last episode, it was Rika's turn to have her focus episode, and a lot of good came from that. She found out like what she wanted to do, she kind of reaffirmed her motivation to do so, got her Precure power up, and everything was great. Now, we're here for this episode. I believe everyone's already gotten their Precure power up focus episode, so I am kind of wondering what we're going to get in this episode. Maybe we'll shift gears back over to Regina. Maybe. I mean, that's been a big thing for a while. So maybe we'll do something else. Let's jump into it so we can find out. And 3, 2, 1, play. What? Oh, is that like a bicycle seat? I was wondering what I was even looking at. But I guess a bicycle seat would ride a bicycle. Yeah, it's literally a bicycle. Just pop the tire. She's always around. That is who she is. Like it's not even a motorized bicycle. It's just a bicycle. Just beat it up. I didn't know we were being timed. You could help us, or okay. Bye. Man, when did we get a coach? Precure coach. Yeah, I really don't think a bike can go that fast. I think he's just trying to hype himself up. Pop those tires. Did she just oh, there we go. I was like, how many of those arrows can miss? She shoots so many of them. One of them has to hit. Bye bicycle. Yeah, not laughing now, are you, buddy? But it's not to that real good. As a group just cutely giggles to themselves, to each other. So maybe this will be like a overall team building episode, maybe. 3, 2, 1. Because it's kind of like maybe we each had our individual focus. Now we get to shift gears more to like team focusing. Like being functioning well as a unit, essentially. Hello. Yeah, I also noticed, wasn't there like a 4-leaf clover on that clock? Like, is that a Yotsuba Zaibatsu thing as well? Is that different? Was that always there? I feel like that was new. But I don't know. I mean, people already know I don't pay much attention to the opening, so who knows? But yeah, I feel like they added Aguri to it, but I don't know. Okay, that's definitely new. That picture definitely new. Yeah, sponsor segment, by the way. What's her title? It's been revealed. Cure Ace's weakness. Okay. What is her weakness? I really am curious. Is that tsundere? Like, can we get even stronger? Yeah, she is still quite the mystery. Do you even know where she lives? Sado, yeah. No date? What's no date? Gotcha. So, the Madoka household. And, who could have seen that coming? I mean... yes, we do. That's probably a secret. Maybe shouldn't say that. Yeah, she sounds a little bit different when she's in front of her. So, yeah, I gotta go somewhere private. It's my secret identity. Don't ruin it. Gonna fool me. Just smile. What? I don't think that's food. At least put some salt on it or something. Oh, not the couch. Oh no. We need that to sit on. Yes? Yeah? That's exactly what I was saying. But I guess you're just gonna ignore me. Nobody wants that. Got time. Well, at least you left some of it behind. Okay, now flirting you too. Okay, so this is the Nogate, what was it called? Yeah, it very much looks very tea ceremony-like, for sure. Oh wow, actually those are, wow, they look great. The important thing, yeah. Yeah, all the kimonos look great, or yukata, whichever one they are. I never know which is which, just by looking at them. First class ladies, okay. Makes sense. Precure must be skilled in the art of Japanese tea ceremony for sure. Just chomp down at whole. Yeah, when she looks at you like that, you don't have much choice. But you clearly want to. Very elegant. I think she clearly knows what she's doing. Actually, I always want an anime like focus on a tea ceremony club. Yeah. Yours is a much more generic sort of thing. Yeah, naturally she would know. Don't ask me. I don't know if that's how it's done. Like I'm not informed enough to dispute that, but I don't think that's how it's done. That was great. I kind of want to watch that again. I don't know why that was that funny to me. Like I have tears in my eyes over that. Freaking mana. That was funny. Yeah, that can happen. They're doing their best, okay? Just keep laughing at them. She's not wrong. I could watch this all day. This could just be the whole episode. I'd be fine with it. No date. Okay. Yeah, this is great. Some quality bonding time with Aguri. Yeah, maybe we should hide our mythical creatures over there. Yeah, I imagine she doesn't have a lot of friends. Like, I kind of got that impression. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends, grandmother. Yeah, she always sounds a little bit different when she's in front of her. Oh, wow. Can't really swim in what we're wearing, but still, it's a nice stream. I guess we can at least walk in it. As long as we pull them up, right? Fishies! Just don't fall over. That'd be a disaster. When she's not bullying us, she's cute. Really? To actually answer questions? I know, seriously. Would you like to clarify? Oh, that's a really cute mid card. Yeah, like it went from being like a drawing to animated. Really nice effect. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's really cool to know. Okay. No wonder they have that connection. Okay, that makes sense. QP? Is that not normal? I'm pretty sure they did it in my Hotsukai Precure. Not to brag or anything. Well, I mean, that's how it always is in Japanese culture. Mada mada. Always room for improvement. I mean, they're all keeping it secret from their respective parents and guardians, right? So, should be understandable. Oh, we actually did mention Regina. Are we gonna? Can we talk about her? I guess not. That sounds pretty selfish, yeah. Actually, kind of reminds me of an image I saw recently of somebody barbecuing like right in front of a pro-vegan billboard. Yeah, if you want to do something, just do it. Don't mind anything else. That's the way of the selfishness. Wow. They really are trying to gut tie. Are we fighting a giant barbecue set? Because I think one of its hands was like that one fire starter thingy. Yeah, the one that was like the tongs, whatever you call them, for like grabbing stuff. It really is like a robot. That sounds pretty hard to deal with. Oh, okay. Don't get too overconfident. Like, let's just take our time. Oh, V, E, beep. beep, beep. You know, before the intro, I was speculating that this would be an episode focused on, like, team building and stuff. The idea that it could be an Aguri-focused episode didn't even cross my mind, but that seems to be pretty much what it was, so... Which I'm happy for. I mean, I'll gladly take that. Daimondo. Poka, poka. There's nothing worse than a grill that lacks love. Yep, do your thing. Yeah, even the transformation, all this makes so much more sense now that we know about that connection between them. Because I remember being confused, like, why is I such an important part of her transformation? What sense does that make? Well, now it does. Just don't let the grandmother hear that. Okay, let's see how this barbecue fares against us. That makes sense. What's a barbecue without the fire? Just a hunk of metal, really. Yeah, I think he's shooting manga meat at us. Manga meat missile. Sounds delicious and dangerous. I couldn't imagine a worse way to die than by vegetable rockets. I am not hungry right now, but thank you. What's with the time limit exactly? Can Aguri only stay transformed for so long? Is that the implication? Kind of like, you know, All Might from My Hero Academia. Get hype. Let's see how you like being barbecued. He's gonna break those, aren't he? I mean, isn't he? Because, yeah, it looked very plant-like, so... Of course you can just burn it off. Ow! He just threw a hat at us. That was more like a wrestling move than anything. Yeah, definitely sounds like there's a time limit to a transformation. Which makes sense, that's kind of always been a typical way of nerfing an overpowered character. Yeah, that's not good. We can't let that happen. But there's probably not much time left, yeah. That would just completely ruin our, not like, our thingy. Oh, you do not touch those! God. Kill him. Kill this man. Murder him. How about we eat you? Yeah, you better blow this thing away. You finally crossed the line. Oh god, that's not good. Wonder if the grandma saw that. Probably not, but probably too much else going on. Yeah, other Precures, get in there. Right now would be a good time. Right. Yeah, that would explain that. Please do. No, barbecue him instead. Show the fruits of that labor. Punch him in the eye. Both of them. Yeah, you're not gonna hit me with your hat twice. Fool me once and all that. No, you. Not again. Can't just keep doing the same thing and expect it to work every time. Especially when we're flowing with our character building aura. Man, so much power must be flowing through that right now. Because this is an upgraded Precure Lovely Force arrow. So yeah, let's see how you handle that one. Looks like your barbecue's been cancelled. So much for the gatai. But the food, all three of those flower-looking thingies got eaten. Nothing changes that. Oh, we still have one! You didn't get them all. I mean, she did want one before, so... she did the thing! Oh, okay, that's... I don't think we can handle that. Oh, that was really cute. Oh, that was a really nice little moment to end off the episode. That was great. Oh, wait, what? New ED? Oh, God, new ED. Yes, thank you. Here we go. Ugly's a part of it and everything. Wow. Maybe I have such an audience. Why can't I be a member of them? They're even doing the thing. And another wink. Yeah. Little hopping. You know that Aguri can't dance. And I definitely dialed up the fancy effects and transitions and stuff with this CD over the other one. That was a 27th episode of Dokidoki Precure. Right? So, and yeah, since we got new ED, I assume that yes, the opening definitely was different. Like, it wasn't a completely different opening, but there were some new stuff in it for sure. But yeah, this episode, and it was indeed an Aguri focus episode, like I mentioned in the episode, right? Like, one of the first things we did was went over to like the Madoka's house, right? And I mean, anybody could have seen that coming. That was Aguri's house. I didn't even feel the need to like make the prediction in the episode itself. Like, for one thing, I can look over my notes, and Madoka is Aguri's family name, right? That's a thing. But even if that wasn't a thing, it was obviously going to be Aguri's house. Why else would they have so much focus on going to some random house, right? So, and they were talking about Aguri before this, I think. So it made so much sense that I was not even remotely surprised when she came out of that house. But they were. That's the important thing. And yeah, we definitely do not want to talk about the Precure stuff in front of Grandma. It's kind of secret, like it is for everyone else. I mean, I don't think anyone has their parents that know about the Precure stuff. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. So makes sense for sure. And yeah, this was pretty much the point where I knew it would be an Aguri focus episode. We also had the bad guys doing something a bit special, like their combo attack, essentially, right? So they were more dangerous than usual in this episode. And yeah, the guy just eats everything. It's so horrible, really. One of the cool things we had with this episode was the tea ceremony event, right? I don't remember the name. Yabate. I can't quite remember it. But basically, they went out and did tea ceremony stuff. They laid out the blankets. They wore the kimono. They had the tea, the fancy flower-shaped snacks. Like, it just looked like a really fun event, right? Everyone got to wear their kimono, which they all look great in them, by the way. Especially like Aguri's. Hers might have been the cutest one. But all of them very much like suited their respective person, right? But I think overall I probably liked Aguri's one the best. But yeah, the whole interaction with her kind of like teaching them how to do it was great, because obviously most of them aren't very familiar with this tea ceremony kind of stuff. Yotsuba kind of is, of course, because Yotsuba Bojo is some of a character, so of course you gotta know some of it. They usually get the kind of education. But everyone was trying to do their best, right? We had a lot of fun stuff, like legs falling asleep and pouring tea all over themselves, which was the funniest thing in the whole bit to me. Like, it didn't actually laugh like out loud a whole bunch from it, but I still found it absolutely hilarious. Like, I was laughing on the inside, that sort of thing. I had tears coming out. That was just great. It wasn't even that clever of a gag or anything. I don't know. I just really just picks it up and just, I don't know. It was great. I liked it. So there was a lot of fun in that scene. Definitely one of the highlights of the episode for sure. Just a lot of fun stuff. Some Aguri cuteness for sure. Like her wanting the food, but like resisting it essentially. So, but yeah, we learned a lot about her in this episode for sure. Like, she's obviously like the most powerful Precure. I think she called herself like the mature Precure, essentially. And we eventually later in the episode found out that she actually has a bit of a time limit on her transformations, like very much like All Might from My Hero Academia, very similar to that for sure. And also the connection she has with Ai, right? Like, they apparently were a thing back in the day, and she got kind of like reincarnated, right, as the Ai we know now. And she kind of is what led Aguri to them, right? So Ai definitely the MVP for sure, and getting everyone together. And Aguri, yeah, kind of took it upon herself to help train up the Precures, getting kind of like a coaching role for sure. She's obviously been kind of strict with them, a little harsh, but it's all for the sake of having them grow as a unit, because it's important for them to be a powerful Precure unit, because they have to save people, save the world, defeat King Selfishness, right? So can't really blame Aguri for being a little bit strict with them, for sure. In that ending bit where she was talking about being even more strict with them, that was just great. Just like, it was great. That was another one of my favorite parts of the episode for sure. Just the laughing that ensued from it was cute. It felt natural. I mean, sometimes in anime, characters will suddenly just all start laughing together, even though whatever happened before wasn't all that funny. You know, I do have those moments fairly often in anime, but that wasn't one of them. That just felt really natural. That was a perfect moment, essentially, what I'm trying to say, for sure. I mean, the battle itself was pretty hectic, like the big old barbecue monster. Aguri, of course, couldn't fight the whole time, so they had to kind of step up. But the great thing about that, though, was it was very poetic, right? Because Aguri, she couldn't fight anymore because her time limit ran out. But the people that were the most in danger was like her grandmother, someone that she cared about in particular. But even though she couldn't fight anymore, the Precures who she helped train up, you know, they got their powerful auras, their upgraded Precureness, which exists because of what Aguri did. So they kind of like essentially pay it forward to help save Aguri, somebody that Aguri cares about, right? So that was just a really nice moment, kind of having them all come up one by one to help battle it, and kind of having a brief little flashback of Aguri, you know, training them. It was really well done. I really like that. Like overall, this episode had a lot of good stuff. I'd say it was probably one of my top 10 favorite episodes of this show so far. I would go as far as to say that, for sure. And just in general, really nice to actually clear up some of the mystery that we have had about Aguri. So... And yeah, their union, the bad guy union, did kind of break up a little bit at the end there. Because, yeah, bad guy unions never last very long because bad guys are selfish, self-centered. They don't get the whole friendship thing, so they don't work together as well as good guys do, as a general rule of thumb. And that was the episode. We also had a new ED, which that was great, right? I mean, I don't know how I'd rank it against the first ED. They're definitely comparable. Obviously, I have some recency bias with this one, so I don't really want to rank them against each other or anything like that right away. I definitely missed the floating platforms we got in the first ED. Like, I liked those a lot, for sure. And I think the first ED had there was some individual choreography with the first ED that I really liked, but just, I mean, some of the animations seemed smoother in this ED, and just the effects they did, like, they had a lot of cool effects. I think that was one of the best things about this ED in particular. Like, even had some, like, themed effects and transitions, like cards flipping around and stuff. That looked really cool, for sure. Like, they had, and, yeah, some pretty good camera work overall, for sure. It felt more like an actual idol performance than the first ED did, for sure. Like, I've only seen it once. Like, I really had to see it more than once to really get a feel for it, but I did quite like it. No doubt about that. I did quite like it, for sure. And the inclusion of Aguri was good, of course. Like, she's not in the first one, because the first CD was made before she was in the show. So, getting her at all, of course, gives it a lot of points. But yeah, really liked it. Glad we got new ED, for sure. I wasn't sure if he would. Right? But we did, so I appreciate that. I wasn't able to stop it in time, so I did get to see that we have some kind of festival with the next episode in the preview. So that's something to look forward to, for sure. I still can't believe like I ate the flower bun things. That was the most tragic thing about the episode, for sure. Like, we're never getting those back. Those are gone forever. But I do like how we were able to give Aguri one in the end there, because she did seem like she wanted one in that one scene. Everybody could tell that she wanted one, but she was holding herself back. So getting to give her one near the end there was great. So yeah, really liked the episode. Top 10 for sure. Maybe top 5. I don't want to go that far. I don't want to claim that, but at the very least, top 10. So yeah, I look forward to seeing the next episode. Until then, bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.